Hi everyone, this is Mary and you are watching another little piece of my art. Today I thought I would do a haul for you. Some things that I got for Christmas and then a few couple things that I got otherwise and a couple books. Okay, so my hubby found me. I asked for these because I couldn't find them at Walmart, but he went to one Walmart and found them, so yay. I did notice when I was playing with these that some of the colors in here are the same. If you have the 120 set, I'm not sure about the 100 set and the smaller sets than that, but for example, Marvelous has been around, Peach has been around, Granny Smith Apple has been around, Turquoise Blue has been around, and Cadet Blue is in the 120 set. Wisteria. Oh, sorry, I should have just read the box. All these are the new ones and these are the older ones. So if you get this set, just know that you will only get 4 different colors from the sets you might already own. So you'll get this cool mint color, and I have to say that is a really, really pretty color. Crayola, and that one is amazing. If you like gold yellow with a really strong color payout, you'll like that. And powder blue and oatmeal. So those are the 4 new ones, plus these 6 of the older ones: Marvelous, Salmon, Peach, Granny Smith Apple, Orchid, Wisteria, Cadet Blue, and Turquoise Blue. I should have just read the box, but yeah. So, and I already ripped the box. So he got these for me, and I like the smaller sets in boxes, and I keep them because, like, for an example, I still have my box of Colors of the World. It doesn't look too hot, but I still have it because when I'm home, I keep them in a cup. But if I want to go somewhere, the boxes are nice for, just to throw in your bag, and it keeps everything nice and together in the package. So I keep my boxes, even though I will probably, take these out when I'm at home and put them with my other ones. But so yeah, he did get me those. And he got me, I asked for these. We didn't really have a lot of money this Christmas. I've had a lot of medical bills this past year, and all 3 of our children visited at different times. So we had more expenses than usual. Like, we had to get hotel rooms and things like that. So we really weren't even going to exchange at all. But so he asked me what I wanted, and I just named these 2 things because I knew that, excuse me. I knew that they were affordable, and he could just put them down in my Christmas stocking, and that would be that. So yeah, so he got me these. I had also not seen these at Walmart, and he found them. So I still have not found out if these are just the yellow, orange, red, brown, and such that are in every other pack. Because this does say, that these show up on darker paper. I don't have any black paper, but I do have this tone tan paper. So I thought we could test them out real quick and see if they look any different. If you are crazy about Crayola collecting like I am, you might want to pick them up, only because they do look different. So they do say bold and bright on there, as opposed to, a regular twistable. It just says twistable. It doesn't have that part on there. And the top is different. So hang on. Oh, I have to reach behind me. No, that's not it. Okay, so right here, so a regular twistable has this dark color up here, like a black color. So when you have them together, you will be able to spot the difference by just looking for the pink. But on top of that, it also does say bold and bright on there. So if you're into, collecting just to have the new things that come out, then you might want to try these. But let's check them out here. So this one must be magenta. Let me get my other Crayolas. I mean, my other twistables. Let's see if I can find the magenta in here. If you see it, holler. Just kidding. I think that's red. It might be this one. Oops. I think that's darker. I don't think it's that one. No, I'm not sure. I think this is a fluorescent one, so I don't think this is it. And then we have light pink. This one is red. Okay, so to me it looks like from my messing around right here that this is a different color. So this was that one. Now, is it brighter? I mean, you be the judge of that. It looks about the same intensity as me, or to me. Let's see. Then we have this one. So that must be red. But even their reds kind of have a pinkish cast to them. This is orange. All right, let me get an orange from over here. So there's 2 oranges. I think maybe this is a tad bit brighter. You know, this one looks a little bit more muted down. Here is yellow. That one's pretty bright. Let me get the yellow from over here. Okay, you can definitely see it with the yellow. Let's see. This one has to be, I'm going to assume, green. It has like a teal cast to it, in my opinion. Let's see if I can find one similar to that. So yeah, I think that they are brighter. In terms of, you know, do you need this set? Are they worth the money? I believe this set, this is yellow-green. I believe this set is $2.97 and the twistables are $4.97. I could be wrong, but I think so. So, you know, if you color with twistables as much as I do, then you can see why, you know, I wanted them, because I color with them a lot. If you don't, then, you know, maybe it's not something that you would have to run out and get. I can't believe that they haven't made a bigger twistable set than 50, because I mean, Crayola is all about making money, so I don't understand why. Because if they have the core color for the pencil, I don't see why they can't just make the same formula, you know, into the twistable. You already have 50 colors, so why can't you just go ahead and give us the big box? And that one must be sky blue and brown, which, why did you have to put a brown in a bright set? I'm not sure. Brown, and we have gray, and we have white. So right down here along this right hand side are the swatches for the twistables, bold and bright. Okay. Let me see if I have the I'm pretty sure I do have the swatches here for the colors of kindness. Have them in this book here. Oh, so there's the colors of kindness swatches up here. And you have mauve, salmon, peach, hello sunshine, oatmeal, mint green. See that mint green? Isn't that so pretty? Cool mint. Did I say cool mint? Let's see. Powder blue, turquoise blue, wisteria, orchid, and the gray color. I might have said that wrong, but anyways, I didn't swatch them in order that they are in the box on the back, but you get it. So that's on white paper, and yeah, I like those. I really like this color here, but I mean, we've had that one, so I don't know why, but I always love that one. That's one of my favorite colors that they make. Okay, onwards. My dog is in there sleeping. If she knew I had this out, she would be in here attacking it, so fingers crossed we get a whole video. Okay, then I went to the Dollar Tree and I got another Papermate pen, which is, you know, very boring, but I'm just showing everything. And I also saw these, and there was two colors. If I didn't get the other one, it must have been purple. But it looked like there was spots where there were more colors, but they were just missing. But this is from Ink, and it's called a puffy gel pen. So I'm assuming it's going to be similar or a knockoff of the glaze pens. It just says amazing 3D art creations, works on most smooth surfaces, create dimensional works of art, 1mm. And they don't tell you what color this is. So it doesn't have a name, I mean. So I'm just going to say blue. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. We'll see about this. We will see about this. Oh, I didn't get all the little guard stuff off of there. All right. Oh, it's still not off. It's making my pen right weird. Hang on one second, guys. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's like stuck on there. I'm gonna have to get something and scrape that off there, or else it's not gonna work. So it's like a sticky spot right in the middle. All right, well, never mind about that, but we'll see if it puffs up while I sit here. It has to dry, I guess. Oh, I forgot to tell you the other thing I got for Christmas from my husband. He surprised me with this one. I had no idea, because he always tells me I have too many pencils, and, you know, I asked for the other one, so he was going to go ahead and indulge me, but this was a complete shocker. I was like, what? You're kidding. So this is the 150 set now. All right, so they have the 120 set, which is the last set I got. So that leaves 30 colors left over. All right, so then they add 30. Well, we are not going to say 32 colors because some of these ones are already in there. So we're going to say 24 colors for the colors of the world. So not the hair and the eye color, because that's just brown and black and stuff we've already had before. So 24 colors. So that gives you what? 142. All right. So 142. So what makes it 150? 6 more colors. Colors of kindness are only 4 colors. Oh, okay. Well, right here, here's the, again, I should just look. Also, it says, also inside are the 112 classic pencils. 112, well, they have the 120. I'm so confused. Anyway, here's, so you get, in this, the biggest set they make, you get the regular set plus the colors of the world pencils plus the colors of kindness. So if you have been on the fence about getting the colors of the world and the colors of kindness, but you want a new box of Crayola, then don't get the ad packs. Just get the one big set, you know. Then you'll have them all for now until they bring out some more next time. But so yeah, I have not opened this yet. I'm debating whether I want to. My husband saw it sitting up on my shelf and he was like, "Don't you like your pencils?" I was like, of course I like my pencils, but I'm still working my way through the 120 set, which was the last set that I got from Crayola, which was a few years back. Whenever it came out, a little while after it came out, I got it. So I'm still working my way through those because I had a lot of doubles and triples of regular Crayola pencils. So I don't know, we'll see. But if you want to see an unboxing, let me know, and or a swatching or anything like that. I'm sure there's plenty to see. Yuck, a hair stuck to the back of that. That is not my hair. My hair is way too long. There's plenty of videos out there to watch, but if you want to see one, then let me know, and I'd be glad to do that for you. Okay, moving on. So I did get, I did order these from Temu, and these are Delicious Moment watercolor paintings. You get 10 in here, and it comes with a little brush. So these are just paintings. These ones, I have a second set over here that are bookmarks, but these ones are just paintings. And we'll go through them real quick. Each page has the same colors on there, and you just wet your brush and dip in here. But what I wanted them for was really the paints, because I can just cut this off there and take it with me when I'm traveling or going to the beach or whatever, and that'll be nice flat paints. But these pictures aren't really bad. I mean, I could technically take the whole book and paint it. There's just usually something I'm already doing when I go or I want to do. So, and then I don't know if it would work this way for this. I'm trying to feel what this is. No, it wouldn't. Because I was going to say, you can make one. I'm showing you mine, but now I don't know where it is. Is it in here? It might be in here. No, it might be in... Oh my gosh, I have stuff everywhere, you guys. Where is my paint swatch book that has the Oh, hang on one second, you guys. I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay. Remember I was telling you the other day you can make your own paints with watercolor paper. So this is all you have to do. So this is a piece of watercolor paper, and I cut it in half and folded one piece, and then did it again and folded. So picture this on top of this. Cut it in half lengthwise, and then fold, and then put your second page on and fold. Just pop a hole in the middle and run your stitch through there, and it'll give you like a book. If you don't want to sew and you don't need this much, then you can just do this with one piece of folded over watercolor paper. All right, and then what you do is cut your piece of wax paper. This is just to give you a place to mix, and also so that these two don't run into each other and contaminate the colors. And then cut your piece of wax paper, staple it over there, and then put all your whatever kind of water soluble materials you like to use. I took a stencil to make this circle so that they would all be uniform, but you don't have to. And then I probably did the same thing here, but they're kind of running now because it's been old. It's an older thing. So I've had this for probably about 10 years, and when you start to run down your color, you just take your pencil, your watercolor pencil, or your ink tints, or whatever you got, and run it back over there again, and then the color's back. So you can use one of these for quite some time. It's going to hold up, depending on how much you use it, of course. It's going to hold up for a while, and then when it gets, too ratty, just make yourself a new one. But what I was saying was, I was wondering if when these paints ran out, I could just scratch some more of the same color on there. But this doesn't feel like watercolor paper. The other one might be, though. It feels a little bit thicker. But anyway, yeah, if I don't, then, I can just cut this off and tuck it into my book with me, and it's going to be really super, super small. Here's the other one. So these were around, I don't know, maybe a little over $1, not much. Under $2, I think. For sure under $2. Because usually I won't buy something that I don't, know what it's going to be like. Let's see if our pen dried. And see, I don't think it's going to work until I get that gluey stuff off. But it does have a shine like the glaze pens do. Can you see that? But it's scratching in the middle because that pen guard, ink guard stuff that they use, that stuff was still stuck on there. I'm going to have to get my glasses on and clean that off. Okay, here's this one. Again, comes with a little paintbrush, and these ones are bookmarks, and I got the Fairy Tale Dream, and these have a perforation there, so once you're done painting it, you can just undo it, take this off, and then you have bookmarks. So I thought that was a cute idea, and these are cute enough pictures that I would do them. I would gladly do them and not just force myself. Or the other ones are like, but I like the colors on the paint so that I can use different. Now I have both of them, and I can use different paints on different pictures. And I don't have to be stuck with the same palette over and over again. These are just set in there, so that's why they're flying everywhere. But very cute. Something to try, and if I don't like it, or, I don't enjoy it, I will save them for the kids when they come back. Oh, I'll mess with that later. Okay. And then we have books. All right. So you know that I'm obsessed with the 100 Images Art Therapy books, 100 Designs to Color books. There was a few that I was missing. There was 3 technically that I was missing. One of them is the cat one, which I probably won't get. No, there's 4 that I'm missing. It was cats, mosaics, and these other 2. The mosaics, I don't think I'm going to get either, just because it's a lot of small little things to color. And there's no people in it. Now, if I went to Ollie's and I found them for $1.99, I would get them, both of them, even the cat one, just to complete my set. You know, and other people can color in them or whatever, but... So I wanted this one for the longest time. And, you know, these books are out of print. Some of them are harder to find than others. And this one... It was kind of hard to find. I mean, you can find it, but the price was not right. So I had one in my cart a long time ago. Of course, someone bought it, and I was like, oh, well, you know. This one came around, and this was right after Christmas time, and it was $16.99. And I was like, that's probably going to be my last chance. It's used, of course, because like I said, they're not making them anymore. And so, but it was listed as very good. And this is from World of Books. This is the second time they did this to me. First of all, when I open the package, it smells like a bar room. I mean, it is so smoky. Which, I mean, I can fix by putting it in like a garbage bag and stuff it with newspapers. That'll take some of that out. I can leave it open out in the Florida sunshine. I can do a lot of things. I can work with that, you know. But... it had, I mean, I opened this page and literally the gasp was just like, not that it was like bad or anything, like not knocking someone's coloring. I just wasn't expecting it because it was listed as very good, which by their own, you know, description is supposed to be very, very little lines or markings. So, to have that on the first page was a bit much. So that one was done, and then there's 5 altogether. Now, if it was just going to be, if it would have just been, here's the other two more, which I kind of liked what she did here with these like circles, because you know I like to make circles, and I also like to color in ink pen. I'm not sure what she used here, an ink colored pencil on the body, but I like this picture, so, you know, I don't hate it. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm really not sure. Try to blend it out a little bit with pencils, I guess, or cover it up with some nice paper. I'm not sure, but anyway. And then this one. So, good to know, because she did use marker, and it doesn't bleed through because this paper is awesome. So yeah, I really wanted this one for a long time. Then I complained to them. If it would have been, you know, a $3 or $4 book, I probably would have just not said anything and just been like, well, you take your chances. I love that picture. But it was $16.99, and, you know, I told them, and they were like, well, can you send us some pictures? Which I did, and surprisingly, they refunded the entire price, and so that was nice. I understand it's a warehouse, and they don't know what's going on, but, like, somebody's doing the human work, you know, to look through the books, I'm assuming. And you should have them read your own description of guidelines. But yeah, so that's this one. This one has been flipped through before on YouTube. But if you have not seen it and you would like to see one by me, let me know and I will do that for you. But that's this one. Art Therapy, Art Deco, and Art Nouveau 100 Designs. So I was really glad to get that. And now this last one, so this one has even been harder to find than that one. And I've been looking, and I wanted this one because I thought there was going to be a lot of birds in it, and I was right. And this one, like, I've seen it being sold for $75. I've seen it being sold for $60 was the lowest. And then it was a Christmas miracle because I found mine for $8. Oh, so this is Art Therapy Japan, 100 designs. Here's the back, and this book is in great shape, fantastic shape. There are no colored pages in here. This one has this beautiful silver foiling on it. I'm not going to show you too much because I want to do a flip through of it. So I'll just show you a little bit, but it has a lot of these. I was just reading the story about this legend. Something about, I'm going to have to look it back up again. Something about a guy who was, never mind, I'm not even going to try to explain it because I'll mess it up and that might be offensive to someone. So but it's a cool story. But this one has, you know, your wallpaper designs, but it does have a lot of birds, fish, clothes, you know, like kimonos and things like that. Let me see. People, flowers. So some food, which I don't like to color food, but I'll get through it, I guess. But yeah, I will do a separate flip for this book, but I did want to show you this right here. So these are the titles in the Art Therapy series. Stained Glass, which I have. Fashion, which I have. Mandalas, yes. Enchanted Forest, yes. Buddhism and Aztecs and Mayas, got them. Extraordinary Gardens, I do have that one, but mine had quite a bit of coloring in it, or I don't know, maybe 8 pages out of 100, but I don't know if I want to see if I can find another one or just go through with that one. Celtic, so I just got Art Deco and Japan, so what's left is Cat Therapy and Mosaics, and then I will have them all if I do get those. If I don't, you know, I won't be upset about it because I don't think I would color in either one. Maybe in the cats, just because I love animals, but definitely in the mosaics would be, unless I just did portions of the pictures or something, because see how the front cover is? That's how all the pages are, different mosaics. There's a lot of really fiddly stuff in there, so if you like doing very fine lines and very skinny things, then that'd be the book for you. But yeah, so there it is. I was so thrilled to find this one. So thrilled. So yeah, it says it includes delicate prints and engravings, exquisite calligraphic lines, kimonos, intimate sceneries, and infinite landscapes. Birds and cherry blossoms are amongst the beautiful evocations that capture the essence of traditional Japanese culture. So that's what's in there. Really, really pretty book. Thank you all for watching and coming back to see me, and thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope you will have a good time. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see, or if you have a comment, leave your comments below, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will talk to you later. Bye.